Evie here and welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, welcome. I hope you guys decide to stick around and subscribe. Today's video, I thought it would be fun to do a full day of eating, so I'm just going to take you through all the meals and everything that I'm going to digest today. Just a reminder, this is basically for inspiration purposes only. I guess if you struggle to find new ideas on what you want to eat, everyone is different, everyone's energy expenditure is different, everyone's lifestyle is different, which means everybody requires a different amount of energy intake. So yeah, if you are interested to see in all the goodies that I eat today, just make sure you keep on watching. So I already have been to the gym, but I do take pre-workout every single morning, and today's pre-workout of choice was the Macro Mike lychee berry pre-workout. This is probably my favorite flavored pre-workout. It is so delicious. And ever since having this, I've been obsessed with wanting to eat like the actual lychee fruit. And they are quite hard to find, but I did get them, and they have the weirdest texture, but they are delicious. So I'll probably eat a few today just so you can see what they look like. But I have posted meal ideas, and I have actually posted about eating lychees on my Instagram, which is at evy.fit, which I'll post on the screen here. So if you aren't following me, just make sure you go and follow. So it is currently 9:18 a.m. So I'm going to start with breakfast. I already prepped this last night, only because I just knew I wanted something quick and easy to grab because I do have work that I need to attend to as well. So this is what my breakfast is looking like. This is protein overnight weetbix. So I did film myself yesterday prepping this. So what I'll do is I'll just talk you through what I used. I don't count my calories anymore, so I don't actually know the macros or anything because honestly I just can't be bothered. So what I used as the base, so I used 2 weetbix, crush it up with your hands, and then I put in anywhere between 60 and 70 mils of milk. Just be careful not to overdo it on the milk because it does become quite soggy if you do put too much. And I always use unsweetened almond milk as well. And then you just mix it up, and then it creates like a cheesecake kind of biscuit base. After that, the mixture that goes on top is just a combination of 180 grams of Chobani yogurt. You can use any yogurt you like, I guess, but that's just the one that I like to use in vanilla. And then after, I put in 20 grams of protein powder. The one I always use is from Macro Mike because I really enjoy the vegan protein powders because they soak up like the excess much better than whey protein, and I just like the flavors that Macro Mike also offers. And then I put in about 5 grams of chia seeds. For some reason, my scale was not picking up how much chia seeds I was putting in, so I kind of just winged it, and I'm like, this looks about like 5 grams. And I always like to include chia seeds in stuff like this because chia seeds is a great source of fiber, which is great for your body. And then because I found the mixture a bit too thick, so I just added in a little bit of almond milk just to thin it out a little bit, and then I pop that on top of the base. After that, you basically just put whatever toppings you want. So I decided to put banana and strawberries, and this is what it's looking like. So I'm actually going to add one more topping, and the other topping I'm going to add, I kind of just like to add because it gives me an extra bit of crunch and texture, and also an extra bit of protein as well. So I am running quite low. So this is the Milo cereal protein thingamajiggies. But yeah, they're just really delicious. So I put about 10 grams of this because I don't want to overdo it. Yeah, that's 10 grams. I usually like to put the Queen's sugar-free maple syrup on top as well, but I've actually run out, so I need to do a Coles run a bit later. But yeah, that is breakfast all done. It is so easy to prep, and if you're someone who doesn't have much time in the morning, you can even just prep these in containers and you can just grab it and go. It's very, very easy. Also, this is extremely filling, which is great. So when you are thinking about your meals, It's great to find meals that are high in volume. That way they keep you fuller for longer. So fiber and protein are really great sources of nutrients that do keep you fuller for longer. So I'm going to eat my breakfast, and I also need to feed these doggos because I think they're hungry too. So I'm just going to sit down, eat my breakfast, do some work, and I just wanted to also mention that I do take supplements as well. So I take iron for my iron levels. I take magnesium, that way it helps me with my sleep and muscle repair. And I also take zinc as well because it does help with your metabolism. So I just want to mention that I take supplements as well. And I also drink lots and lots of water throughout the day. All right, I have 20 minutes until my next meeting. So I'm just gonna quickly feed the doggos, do some more work, and yeah, I will catch up with you at lunchtime. But yeah, let's feed these dogs. Let's see where they are. My face has been breaking out like crazy. I literally just uploaded like my skin journey video. Oh, actually not just, maybe like a month ago. And my skin was doing so damn well. Like it was quite clear. And now, like, all of a sudden, it's like, hello. So frustrating. Oopsie. Doggies, it's breakfast time. Ooh, do you want some breakfast? Come on, let's go get some breakfast. So this little turd, Zuko, that one there, decided to make a runner yesterday, and because they're rescued greyhounds, they can run quite fast. This boy didn't do too well in the races, which is fine because now I get to love you lots and lots. And this one, this little turd, we had to put a baby gate up because she keeps going up the stairs. And I tripped over it this morning and now it's currently on the ground. But yeah, like we're happy for her to come upstairs, but she won't come down, which is the issue. So we have to try and train you to go down the stairs, eh? Okay, it's now midday, it's now 12 o'clock. I'm not having lunch just yet, but I did want to have a cup of tea just to soothe my throat a little bit because it's still a bit sore. It's actually a bit cold today, so March has only just begun and autumn vibes already coming in, which is lovely because I don't like summer. Summer's uncomfortable and summer's gross and summer brings flies and stuff. So I just want to have a cup of tea. Oh, I've just been staring at my screen for like almost 3 hours and my eyes hurt. I've been making sure that I've been using eye drops just so my eyes aren't irritated. And I've just brought the washing in from yesterday, so that's all dry, so I need to put that away. So yeah, I guess the great thing about working from home is you have that flexibility just to do those house chores throughout the day. That way when your day ends at 5 o'clock, you aren't rushing around to do everything. So basically anytime I have like a spare like 5-10 minutes, I'll have a stretch, a break, I'll have a drink, and then I'll just do something around the house. So I'm gonna do the washing now, and then on my lunch break, I'll probably vacuum because today is so busy and I'm over it. Okay, I'll check back in with you in about 1 hour for lunch. Okay, it is now 1 p.m. so I'm ready to eat lunch, but before I make lunch, I'm actually going to prep my breakfast for the next 2 days, which is just gonna be overnight oats. I haven't had overnight oats in so long. I think it's been at least 2 weeks, but the reason I'm prepping overnight oats is because unfortunately tomorrow I have to go into the office and I need something that's just really quick and easy to take with me. I can just pop in the microwave and eat. So let's make some oats. All you need is just 2 containers. I got these from Kmart and they're just really simple to use. So I put in 50 grams of oats. I then put in 20 grams of protein powder. So I'm using this one from Macro Mike in chocolate hazelnut. Five grams of chia seeds, again for that fiber. Hopefully the scale actually picks it up. And then 150 mils of unsweetened almond milk. Again, if you're making overnight oats, it's best to use, in my opinion, vegan protein, because that way it soaks up the milk really nicely and becomes like a thicker consistency. I've noticed that when I use whey protein in my overnight oats, it's still very runny, but I guess you could just use less milk. Not sure. Can't remember the last time I used whey protein for my meal prep. And now I just need to mix them up. But how easy is that? Only a few ingredients. And those are my overnight oats all ready to go into the fridge. So I'll just cut up some fruit later, put it in a separate container. That way the fruit doesn't go all like warm, because I like my fruit cold when I'm eating my oats. So yeah, now I can eat some lunch. The hunger kind of just hit me out of nowhere, like really randomly. So I'm like hyped for lunch. Lunch is ready to go. So this is leftovers from last week. I did put it in the freezer, so don't come at me. It's definitely safe to eat. So this is a ground beef pasta skillet. I found this online and it just looked absolutely delicious. So I had to make it. So I did put spinach underneath, because my husband doesn't eat spinach or like spinach. You're supposed to put it in it, but I'm like, I'll just have it, I guess, underneath. And then it's just like pasta shells, beef mince, passata, potato. Anyways, I can link the recipe down below because it's honestly so good. And I just topped it off with some cheese. Look how good that looks. Make sure you are eating your pasta and eating your carbs, because carbs is the first macronutrient that your body will burn to use as energy. And also, if you don't eat carbs, your body actually goes into ketosis mode, which is where the diet trend keto comes from, because they don't really consume carbs. And your body goes into keto mode as kind of like a survival mode. If keto mode did not exist, our bodies would literally just shut down. So make sure you are eating your carbs. So good. I'm also watching Married at First Sight. I'm catching up from yesterday's episode because I missed out. This show, look, I understand it's like why people don't like it, but the drama just draws me in. This like, and like these experts, like they know these people are not gonna work and they just put them together anyways. It just makes me laugh. Like I can't stop watching. It's one of those things where I can't stop. All done. I don't know if anyone else feels like this. They probably do, because you know there's a lot of people out in the world, but when I finish a really yummy meal, I get really upset because it's finished. It's like, I want more, but that's all I have. But I'm actually quite full. That has filled me up nicely. I have a meeting in 5 minutes time and then finish off work for the day. So I will catch up when I'm ready for a snack and dinner time. So that's me done for lunch. Okay, it is now 4:15 in the afternoon. I am so drained. I can't, my brain is actually not functioning right now, but it is snack time. So I'm gonna have some lychees and some ice cream. So this is what the lychee looks like. And you have to cut it, peel it, and then it ends up looking like this white kind of jelly thing. And then inside there's a seed. ice cream I'm gonna have is the Bulla ice cream, like the paddle, but I've run out of chocolate and honeycomb, so I have to eat strawberry, and strawberry is like my least like favorite flavor. Like, you know how like the anyways, that tub with the 3 flavors, it's vanilla first, chocolate, then strawberry. It's the Bulla Crunch. And that's what it looks like. So I'm gonna have my snack, and then I have to go to Coles to get some stuff for dinner, and I'll show you what we're having for dinner. Okay, I just came back from Coles and I'm so annoyed because I was meant to buy some Greek yogurt because we're gonna have some skewers on some pita bread, and I forgot to buy Greek yogurt, but oh well. I also had one of these Nutella biscuit thingies because I was craving something sweet, and I was like, yeah, I'll have that. So I got some sticky barbecue skewers. Usually, like 90% of the time when I'm in the like meat section, these are always on clearance. So like I was really trying to find something on clearance because, you know, shopping is so expensive. So they were $11.50. At least you get 10. You get 10. And then I also found these on special. So these were half price. So I love buying these kits. That way I can like try different styles of food. So I got this yellow curry one, and I got this Malaysian peanut satay one. So you can have that with like some chicken or tofu. Stocked up on my maple syrup. I really want a cucumber on my wrap tonight, but these are like really, really hard. Like I feel like I could knock someone out with this. So I've heard that if you put them with bananas, it softens them. I don't think they're gonna be soft enough for tonight, unfortunately. Got a pack of gum, capsicum, and this freaking cucumber, look how it's so tiny, and it cost me $2.08 for this teeny ass cucumber. I was like really annoyed when I scanned that. So that is my mini grocery haul. I spent $31.38. Usually when we do like a big weekly shop, we usually go to Aldi because Aldi is so much cheaper. But I honestly was not bothered to drive to Aldi today because I feel like I could have found some of this stuff a bit cheaper, but whatever. Okay, I need to walk the dogs and then get started on dinner. I'm really excited because I've been craving like a pita skewer type of thing. Oh, I'm like out of breath. I have my pita here that I am going to create for tonight's dinner, so let's assemble. Yes, I forgot the Greek yogurt, so I'll be using the traditional mayo. Just got to do what you got to do. It's not as good as Greek yogurt for something like this. Some cucumber, some capsicum, some lettuce. Lettuce is looking a bit not alive, but oh well. I was gonna have some avocado as well, but it's still just way too rock hard for me to even attempt to try and lastly, add on the meat. Oh, actually, I'm gonna add cheese on top as well, I lied. And that is my dinner, a pita with some smoky barbecue kebab. Now I have to see if I can wrap this without tearing it. I might have to eat this with a knife and fork. Perfect. Okay, so it is just after 7 and I had my dinner, which was actually really, really good. So that officially brings me to the end of this full day of eating. I hope you enjoyed it. And you know, sometimes I do eat the same thing every single day, and then there's some weeks like this week where I prep something different every day. So it kind of just varies. So I hope you found this video helpful in a way to inspire you to, you know, ensure that you're eating the foods that you enjoy, that you're eating your carbs, that you're having your protein and your fibers, your macronutrients as well as your micronutrients, because they're very beneficial for your health as well. So I'm just going to continue reading the The Other Side of Dawn, which is the last book of the series for the Tomorrow When the War Began. And then I'm going to watch maths, and then I'm going to go to sleep because I have an early start to my workday tomorrow. Anyways, guys, so yeah, like I said, that's the end of this video. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe. And until next time, I hope you guys are having an amazing day wherever you are. And just remember that one bad day isn't a setback, and tomorrow can always be better. Bye.